Okay, let's try that again. The graphing form is given. B represents the up, down, left, rightness. This is a left-sided parabola because it's an x equals, and it's a negative. C, the coordinates of the vertex. As we explained in class, this is not negative 2, 4, but it is 4 and negative 2. The x and the y are switched, and the h and the k are switched. So the 4, the positive 4 becomes the h, the negative 2 becomes the k. Plot that on the graph, and at least sketch for yourself that this is going to be a left-shaped parabola. We now draw a little break, and we set 1 over c equal to 1/6 equal to 1 over 4c. Cross multiply and solve, and you get c is equal to 1.5, which means our focus is going to be 1.5 units to the left, and the directrix is going to be 1.5 units to the right. After plotting those values, we can also put an axis of symmetry that goes through the focus and the vertex, crossing the directrix perpendicularly. Then a tornado drill happens, but now we can keep going. D. D is the coordinates of the focus, and if you look at where we plotted that, it's actually the coordinates 2.5, comma, negative 2. E is the equation of axis of symmetry. It is a horizontal line. All horizontal lines have y equals equations. This is y equals negative 2. F, the directrix, which is a vertical line, has an x equals equation. X equals 5.5. And finally G, asking for all intercepts and our box points. Well, the box points are probably the easiest. This distance from the focus to the directrix is 3 units. So we're going to go 3 units up and put a point, and 3 units down and put a point. Let's go x-intercepts. X-intercepts occur where you set y equal to 0. Plug 0 in for y, we get x equals negative 1/6, 0 plus 2 squared plus 4. We get x is equal to negative 2/3 plus 4, or 3 1/3. That is the x-intercept. So let's plot that on the x-axis over 3 1/3. And then we're going to put its opposite point on the axis of symmetry. So there's 2 points. Now we can see from this graph that it's actually going to cross the y-axis twice. So we want to find the y-intercept, and there are going to be 2 of them. Set 0 equal to x. 0 equals 1/6 y plus 2 squared plus 4. Subtract 4. Multiply both sides by a negative 6. Take the plus or minus square root. You get plus or minus radical 24 is equal to y plus 2. I know you can simplify radical 24, but really we just want to get approximate values, so we don't care as much. We do know that y is equal to negative 2 plus or minus radical 24, which if we plug into our calculator, we get negative 2 plus radical 24, it's approximately 2.9, and negative 2 minus radical 24, which is negative 6.9. Plot those along the y-axis as our 2 y-intercepts, 2.9, negative 6.9. We see that they are in fact symmetrical to each other and match the shape that we've done. So, final step, put your pen on the vertex, go up, go down, and make the most beautiful parabola known to man or woman.